Okay, guys, welcome back. And today we will have a very interesting topic that is investment appraisal. So you have to understand that what is investment appraisal. So when you think about investing money, you always ask yourself, will this project give me more than I spent? And that is exactly what investment appraisal does. And the two most common tools you will use are your net present value that we call NPV and the internal rate of return. So as you see here, the investment appraisal is basically, let me use this one, this one. Investment appraisal is the process of evaluating whether a business investment is worthwhile. And a help manager decide, should we spend money on this project? Now you have to understand about what is NPV, which are the tool of the investment appraisal. I have told you that we have two common tools that are used. The first one is your NPV, net present value, and the second one is internal rate of return. So what is NPV, net present value? NPV, this is the first one. So NPV is basically tells you that how much profit and today money you will make from a project. Remember, money today is more valuable than a money tomorrow, and that is why you discount future cash flow. So NPV calculates the total value of the investment by converting all the future cash flow into today money, present value, and then subtracting the initial cost. So here, NPV is calculated by the total value of the investment by converting all the future cash flow into today money present value. When you're discounting, then we're getting the present value and then subtracting the initial cost, the initial investment. So the formula we have here is that NPV is equal to the sum of cash flow, and here we have a discount factor formula 1 plus R. And after that, you will have to deduct the initial investment. So R is for discount rate, mean cost of capital, and then you will have N, and that is the number of year. So NPV is basically present value of the cash inflow less initial investment. Okay. Here we have a core idea, the time value of money. Let's say 1,000 today is worth more than 1,000 in 3 years because today money can be invested and grow. And that is the reason. Now here we have a golden rule. So here we have a rule of decision. And this is the result, and this is your decision. Clear? Let's say your NPV is greater than 0. If NPV is greater than 0, then you have to accept the project. It adds values, so you have to accept it. If NPV, net present value, is less than 0, then you have to reject because it destroys value. You reject the project because it loses value. And at the last, you will have NPV is equal to 0. This is the break-even point. You break even. Okay, so the decision rule, you have these simple 3 rules. The first one, if NPV is greater than 0, accept it. If NPV is less than 0, reject it. And if it's equal to 0, then as a break-even point, it depends upon you. You have to decide or not. Okay. Now here we have an example. Let's say we have an example. This one, a company invests 50,000 today, and the discount rate is 10%. So here you will have year, here you will have a cash flow. This is your discount factor you're using formula, and this is the present value after discounting. Let's have the cash inflow here, the 15,000. This is the discount factor formula calculation, and you will have this amount. When you calculating this for the 3 year, then you will have this amount. Let me show you. So if you see here, this is 48,930. Your initial investment, your initial cost was 50,000. Now, after deducting, when you see the formula, then when you are deducting the cash, the initial investment from the cash inflow, then you will have the NPV, and this is 1,070, and this is a negative. So it means that you have to reject because the NPV is less than 0. So conclusion is NPV is negative. Reject the project and destroy the value by 1,070. Clear? Now let's move on. We have another topic, and that is another tool. We call this another tool, and that is your internal rate of return. Internal rate of return. Clear? So this internal rate of return, which we call IRR, IRR is the discount rate at which the NPV is equal to 0. It represents the break-even return of the investment. This means that IRR, internal rate of return, is the discount rate at which the NPV becomes 0. In simple word, it is the break-even percentage return of your project. So if you have internal rate of return greater than cost of capital, then you will have to accept the project. If internal rate of return is less than cost of capital, then you will have to reject it. And now here we have an example. If you see here, let me show you. The same project, we will consider the same project, 50,000 investment, same cash flow. Now at 10%, the NPV is this amount we have calculated already. Now at 9%, the NPV will be this amount if you recalculate. So the IRR lies between 9 and 10%, roughly 9.3%. Okay. So since the IRR 9% is less than cost of capital, that is 10, so reject the project. Same conclusion. Okay. So now let me show you here that NPV and IRR key differences here. This will be the NPV and IRR key differences. Here, if you see this one, this is the picture, this is the NPV, and this is internal rate of return. Output, this is the value, the point value added, and this one is the percentage. Clear? So the comparison I will show here is that NPV shows value rupees gain, and IRR show your percentage return. NPV is more reliable when project or of different size. Easier to understand. NPV, no. This one is yes. More reliable, yes. This is something misleading. Best for comparing project of different size, yes. This one, no. Prepared of finance professional, this one, yes. And this one used alongside with the NPV. So this means that IRR, internal return, is easier to explain but can sometimes mislead. In practice, you use both, but NPV is, you can say, like a king. So the golden rule for you is whenever you face an investment decision, first calculate NPV, then check internal rate of return as a supporting tool, but always trust NPV more because it tells you the actual value in rupees. So when you stand in front of, project and ask yourself, does this project give me a positive NPV? Does it, its internal rate of return beat my cost of capital? If yes, you go ahead. If not, you have to save your money. Okay. Thank you for watching.